Cubao Expo with Aldray. Okay, so our agenda is to eat. Ano mo sasakyan? Shushuka?
Shumay, gabi. Shushuka.
Ano?
Ano ba Aldray?
Say hi. So we got spicy peanut noodle and eggplant something and the salted egg chicken incoming.
Ano yan?
Simple fashion. May kilang yan. Parang about a woman having an affair. Super. Ito maganda. There's moustache.
A few moments later.
We're still here at Bruin. Almost done with the coffee. And my friend's still reading. He's still reading. I'm still reading. I'm loving this so far. So we're back to our ukay agenda. We're still here in Cubao. So we're checking out ukay shops here.
Grab this for me.
I'm here. Ano pa nabuksan ko? Ang dami.
Okay na ba? Ipitin mo na lang kayo.
Ito pa.
Awa na lang. Siya.
1K. Oh, ito. 1K lahat to.
Ha? Ipitin mo na lang. Ako naman mag-aabo nun.
Hindi yun. Kaya mo yun. Sabado na. May linggo pa. Tired days. On our evening walk, walking at night while listening to Emma. I feel good. She's getting her first grinder.
And it's euro.
Yes. Hi, Escolta Coffee. From Escolta to... Anong lugar to? Paseo.
Hello!
So we are here at Capicon. So I'm just checking if I can get some beans. A lot of options though.
This one, I think it's chocolate.
This one.
Yeah, very chocolatey.
So parang same na to.
Yeah, actually, this one has some of those.
Alright.
Kasi ito blend.
Brazil?
Yeah, I'm getting it.
Cash or Gcash?
It's giving girl unraveling. I'm done. Here's what I did. This is art, right? Because art, you're not supposed to explain it. And to me, it's beautiful.
Not my problem.
Like,
You can't understand.
it's not our problem. You can't, if you can understand this, but
It's your problem.
it's giving. Wait, it's giving. It's giving chaos and beauty and
Are we the same?
yeah, comfort because of this texture and randomness. That's why it's art. I love it. I'm proud of myself. Hi. I got a Sprite. Hello. So I'm just here in bed. Yeah, it has been another month. I was in a cafe earlier and I thought I should film there, but I wasn't able to anticipate the time. I arrived in the cafe at around past noon, so I already ran out of sunlight. So I wasn't able to vlog and talk because I was planning to do some reading wrap-ups for the month of October. This month is a big month for me in terms of reading. In the previous months, around August and September, I was in a big slump. I mean, didn't have the best reading times around those months, so this month we kind of slay. We got 5 books in hand, so I thought I want to talk about it. Alright, so the month of October called for a spooky horror characters unraveling type of read, and I got the perfect books in front of me. And okay, before we start, let me have a glass of milk. Honestly, I've been having a lot of junk foods lately, so I thought about having my second or third coffee for the night, but I just ended up having a milk. Okay, so the first book I have is the iconic horror haunted house story in the world of literature. So I got The Haunting of Hill House by Shirley Jackson. I've just started reading this as I end the month, so I don't really have much to talk about it yet. I'm not even half reading this. All I know so far is we got 3 strangers, street characters in the story who were invited, or who kind of signed up to, you know, stay in this haunted house, the Hill House, in some sort of an experiment. I'm already in the part where Dr. Montani, I forgot the name. They were like discussing already what's the purpose of, this activity, of this agenda of, documenting what's the deal with this haunted house. So I am yet to unveil what's gonna happen next. Next book is Of Mice and Men by John Steinbeck. This is like my 4th Steinbeck read of the year. I'm big on reading Steinbeck this year, and that being mentioned, I would say this is my least favorite Steinbeck so far, only because this gives me more fable tone vibes than The Pearl, but that does not discredit how good and impactful this novel still is. This is a story about they're not brothers, 2 friends, 2 farmers, actually sort of brothers in a way, because one character acts like a mentor or a guide to this other character who is simple-minded or has some mental disability, we could say. These characters, these friends, are in a journey, that to say, they have this shared hope of ending up to a better life. But then in the end, one character has met his demise, which is satisfying part for me to read, because in the middle of this novel, that scene was kind of foreshadowed, and I just thought it was brilliant writing again from Steinbeck. Yeah, I would say I will definitely recommend this. It's a short read. It's a short story. I think I read this for 2 days. Okay, next book here is Beloved by Toni Morrison. The Toni Morrison. Okay, I don't know what I'm gonna say. I feel like I have to be careful with what I'm gonna say. First off, I took time reading this. I picked this up in August, probably in the middle of August, because I thought of reading this for September. I already knew I'm going to be reading this for a while, because this book is already thick for me. But here we are in October, and I have just finished it. What am I gonna say? Okay, so this is my first Toni Morrison book read, and yes, I would definitely agree with all the reviews about Toni Morrison. She is a one-of-a-kind author. She writes with beautiful, beautiful, beautiful prose. She constructs her words, her sentences with a lyrical structure. Beautiful, beautiful writing. Definitely agree. This book is a compact of metaphor and surrealism and magical prose, which sadly didn't work for me. I had a hard time reading this and letting it sink in my mind and my tiny little brain. It's definitely a me problem. I don't blame Morrison, I blame me. I really wanted to love this book like everyone else does, but maybe this is just not the Morrison book for me. So yeah, I still have hopes. Okay, last 2 books, and I'm excited for this too. These are my favorite book reads for the month of October. Probably one of or 2 of my best book reads for the whole year 2025. So let's start with The Moustache by Emmanuel Carrere. I'm sorry, I've been butchering names right now, but okay, so this is a story about a man who shaved his mustache one night, then goes crazy because people around him didn't seem to notice that his mustache was suddenly gone and shaved. At first it was like a joke, or he's able to take it lightly, but as days goes by, this situation has gotten him crazy, has driven him crazy. This is so entertaining, definitely a page turner. It wasn't easy read, not much of a filler, although I would say in the middle we kind of got in a slower pace, but it's okay. And as you read through it, me as a reader kind of goes crazy as well, in a way that you question your judgment and your sanity with the character who's already losing it. The writing is so effective that in the end it brought me into a teeth gritting read. I was literally gnashing my teeth as I read the final page. It was yummy. It was a yummy read. Okay, last but not the least, definitely is Sarah Gran's Come Closer. This is another page turner, a very, very fun read, although it is horror. It's about a woman who got possessed by a demon, and we follow her daily life, battling this demon, trying to figure out how to deal with it, but ended up losing in the end. I hope that's not a spoiler. I love reading this. I also read this for 2 days. If I don't have work, if I'm not a corporate girl, I would have read this in one sitting because, it just draws you in. It makes you want to read what's gonna happen next. What is she gonna do next? The author is so straight to the point into telling the story of the character. I thought this is a cliche premise, a woman gets possessed. It's basically a possession story, but it's so good at being a possession story. I love it. And yeah, I guess this is where I'm gonna end this video. I'm going to see you on the next vlog, and I'm already excited because I will be out of town. I'll be on a trip by the end of October. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna see you on the next video. See you in Cebu. Okay, bye.